Injury list at Real Madrid hospital. Nacho. Leaving Real Madrid was really a difficult decision. Güler causes panic at Real Madrid. Bellingham nears. Return to Real Madrid squad. Juventus defender to replace Real Madrid defender in Brazil. If you are a fan and follower of Real Madrid, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and follow our page. Injury list at Real Madrid hospital. Real Madrid is once again facing its usual problem at the start of the season, as the club struggles with injuries just a month into the official competition. The Royal Club already has a list of players suffering from injuries, some of whom will miss the return of the competition on September 14th when Real Madrid faces Real Sociedad. Here is the current list of absentees. 1. Dani Ceballos. The Sevilla midfielder was one of the latest players to suffer an injury following a league match against Real Betis, where he reportedly sustained a grade 3 sprain to his right ankle, affecting the ligaments as well. He is expected to be out until the end of the year. 2nd, Jude Bellingham. The English player could only participate in the first league match before he had to go to the clinic due to an injury to his right plantar muscle. He is expected to return shortly after the international break. 3. Eduardo Camavinga. After seeing images of his injury before the UEFA Super Cup final, the club was happy to learn that the Frenchman's injury was merely a knee sprain, albeit to the lateral ligament. This injury will keep him off the pitch until the end of September. 4. Ferland Mendy. The French fullback had to return to Madrid as a precautionary measure after feeling discomfort in his right shin during the French national team's training camp. Although his participation is doubtful, he may be available for the match in San Sebastian next week. 5. Tchouaméni. Like Mendy, the French midfielder returned to Real Madrid immediately after traveling to the French training camp to treat a problem with his right foot, which has previously caused him issues. His availability for the match against Real Sociedad is uncertain. 6th. Militao. The latest player to be injured is the Brazilian center-back, who suffered some pain in his right thigh during training with his national team. The exact nature of the injury remains unclear. Currently, Ancelotti's defense is under strain with only 2 fit center-backs available, Rudiger and Vallejo. Additionally, another young player has been injured. Jacobo Ramon has replaced Joan Martinez as a center-back, after Martinez suffered a cruciate ligament tear. The club had seen Ramon as a potential replacement for the French defender Lenny Yoro, whom they intended to sign but who ended up joining Manchester United. According to Marca, Jacobo Ramon is now suffering from a muscular issue that will keep him out for several days. He had been training with the first team since the start of the season. The young defender will not be able to play for Real Madrid Castilla against Villarreal B on Saturday, and he is almost certainly ruled out of the match against Real Sociedad in La Liga next week. Spanish journalist Arantxa Rodriguez speculated that Jacobo could be out for 2 weeks, describing the situation as additional problems for coach Carlo Ancelotti. Nacho. Leaving Real Madrid was really a difficult decision. Former Real Madrid star Nacho Fernandez spoke about the details of his departure from the Royal Club. Nacho spent many years with Real Madrid, performing admirably with the team. He decided not to renew his contract with Real Madrid and left at the end of June, bringing his time with Los Blancos to a close. Nacho has signed a 2-year contract with Saudi club Al Qadsiya on a free transfer. Nacho admitted that his decision to leave Real Madrid was not easy at all. On Friday, Nacho said, "I am extremely happy with everything I achieved at my life club, Real Madrid. I was a champion with the Spanish national team this summer, which is important to me, and now I am in a new project where I am betting on everything that is to come." He added, "Leaving my life club was not an easy decision because leaving my life club was extremely hard, but I thought about it thoroughly. I needed a radical change and felt the need for a new experience." Güler causes panic at Real Madrid. Turkey drew 0-0 with Wales on Friday in the group stage of the UEFA Nations League. In that match, Real Madrid star Arda Güler played for the Turkish national team. However, Güler had to leave the game in the second half, limping due to signs of injury. Vincenzo Montella, the coach of the Turkish national team, confirmed that Güler was substituted due to a severe bruise. According to Marca, the Real Madrid player was seen limping slightly when he was substituted against Wales, and the medical staff assisted him. The source stated that Güler could join Real Madrid's injury list soon and will undergo medical tests to determine the extent of his injury. Bellingham nears return to Real Madrid squad. The first international break of the season has seen several Real Madrid players absent, including Aurelien Tchouaméni, Ferland Mendy, and Eder Militao, who had to return to the Spanish capital after experiencing a series of issues. However, not all news is bad for Madrid fans, as these match-free days have also seen a key player for Carlo Ancelotti, Englishman Jude Bellingham, make progress in his recovery. According to Spanish journalist Mario Cortegana, the English footballer might be ready for the next league match against Real Sociedad on Saturday, September 14th. Bellingham sustained a knock during training on Friday, August 23rd, resulting in an injury to the plantar muscle in his right leg. But he is expected to return to the team very soon. During these 5 days of rest granted by Ancelotti, Bellingham is also planning to continue his fitness work at Valdebebas. While it may be challenging for him to start in San Sebastian, according to the mentioned source, he is likely to get some playing time against the Basques. There is no rest for the Real Madrid midfielder this week, as he continues to work to return as soon as possible and in the best condition with his teammates. Juventus defender to replace Real Madrid defender in Brazil. It is possible that Brazil may call up Gleison Bremer during the current international break following Eder Militao's injury. Initially, the Seleção had dismissed the Juventus defender as they had ample defensive options. Tutto Mercado Web reported that Bremer remains an option for Brazil due to Militao's unavailability, making him a potential replacement. The Italian newspaper confirmed that the defender is keen to play for his country and improve his number of caps, while Juventus will hope the player does not join the national team to ensure he gets full rest before returning to team training under Italian coach Thiago Motta. Juventus started the current season in excellent form, winning 2 matches and drawing 1, placing them second in the Serie A standings.